All right. So I wanted to go through a third type of birth card, or if you're a Scorpio, possibly a fourth. And this is where some of the astrology people might feel really familiar. So you're going to have a third birth card called your Decanate Ruling Card. It's really good for looking at your relationships and looking in the spreads at your relationships. So a lot of times, I in the past I looked at the Two of Spades, Eight of Hearts, and when I actually found my Decadent Ruler card years ago, it really clicked with me and it's helped to explain a lot of relationship dynamics, especially romantic ones, and it resonated deeply. And I'm still getting familiar with the spread and like coming to terms with Six of Clubs lifepath, but in terms of looking at all my connections, it's been an awesome tool. So there's a couple ways to do it. I have charts I'm going to share with how to just find the decadent, but you could, for people that use natal charts, you're going to look at your natal chart, see what degree you were born in your sign, and they're separated into 3 decadents. This is a little cheat sheet that I took from What's Your Card by Arnie Lean. One of the originals writing this. And this was his little cheat sheet for it. So, you could use that, but also like double check it for a little bit. And then on the left side, these bullets are from Robert Camp, determining how to find the first, second, third decadent. And I want to just show you a little bit. All right, let's do another example with our Ace of Diamonds. So, without looking at natal charts, let's just say we know the natal chart, the degree for this person, but Aries is in the first decadent. They're within, this Ace of Diamonds is 322. It's right in the beginning of Aries. And using this chart from Robert Camp, the first decadent is Aries. So there is no decadent ruling card for this card. So they just have the Ace of Diamonds and the Three of Clubs. Okay. Let's go to our Two of Spades. So Two of Spades, June 2nd is that degree. It was like 13 degrees, I believe I was. And so that puts me in the second decadent. It could be more. I'm having trouble remembering. But you're going to look right at... Actually, let's look at it right now. Why not? All right, so pulled it up real quick. So I wasn't 13, I'm 12. Man, I just made it. All right, so second decadent. And the second decadent for Gemini is Libra. Okay, this goes based off of the elements. So 12 degrees, and these go based off of the elements. So second decadent is Libra. So Libra's ruling planet is Venus. And my Venus card is Mercury, Venus. All right, Mercury, Venus. Okay, so that is my decadent ruler card. It's helped to explain a lot of relationships, a lot of dynamics. Do another example. Our Leo birthday, 8/14. Leo is in the third decadent. I can't remember the degree, but this is a Leo Queen of Clubs. And as a third decadent, that is Aries. Aries is ruled by Mars. We look to her Mars card, Mercury, Venus, Mars. We get the Three of Diamonds. So the steps really are, you're going to use your birth card. You're going to look at your natal chart, or you could use that little cheat sheet I gave you. Whatever degree you're in for the sign that you were born in, you're going to use that to find your decadent ruler. And then you're going to identify the ruling planet of that sign. I feel like probably should have given you one more example here. Let's do the Two of Spades over. And just to show you again, so the 2 of spades, June 2nd, we're going to look for the degree that this person was born in Gemini, 12 degrees, 10 to 19.59 degrees for Gemini. That's Libra. Libra is ruled by Venus. So I'm looking to my Venus card, Mercury, Venus, and that is the decadent ruler for the 2 of spades for that June 2nd birthday. Okay. Now again, the decadent ruler has a full 13 card life path. Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, Pluto. Result, Jack, Queen, King. So that's the stuff that gets a little, you have to get used to that. It's interesting, like Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter. 8 of diamonds in Jupiter is amazing. And it took me a while to realize that because, I had it in Saturn with the 8 of hearts, Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, 8 of diamonds. So I'm thinking, wow, there's all these lessons I need to go through and learn. And it's true, for my 8 of hearts spread, there are those lessons, but for the 6 of clubs spread, not so much. So, take a look at your individual life paths. And then again, like this is a software, but if you could have 1 to 4 spreads depending on your birth date. Leos might only have 1. If they're born in the first decade of Leo, of their sign, then they might just be a double of their card, so they get like a greater emphasis, like a double ace of clubs, a double queen of hearts. So you have to look at 1 spread, and then Scorpios might have 3 or 4. Okay.